city. Maybe this has happened to somebody here. Anybody ever been at the gym, listening to your iPod so loud you forget other people can still hear farts? That's how I started my day. No more CrossFit for this guy. The weekend comics here, we're lucky enough that the Comedy Store puts us up in a wonderful condo on the beach in Pacific Beach. You guys familiar with PB? I feel like I fit in great there. I'm like a cookie cutter Pacific Beach patron. Do you guys know the motto for Pacific Beach? It's PB. You either get laid or you get a burrito. If you do both on the same night, you're guaranteed to get a disease. Statistics. I'm at that age. I don't know if you can tell in the spotlight, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I'm at that age that like our parents and commercials warned us about when we were kids. Like I'm at that age where hangovers hurt now for days. I can't party like I used to. I'm at that age that I'm scared to buy drugs at concerts now. You know what I mean? I won't do it, I'm too paranoid. Sometimes I don't even go to the concert. I'm like that age where that permanent damage everybody warned us about, those Friday commercials is starting to kick in. You know what I mean? I'm at that age, it's tough. There's no number to it, you just know when you get there. And it's tough no matter who you are, guy or girl, it's tough for everybody. For guys, it's tough when you hit that age, you start getting gray hairs, and you gotta spend 20 minutes every morning cutting them out one by one. And every time you talk to a girl you might want to take on a date, you gotta kind of casually glance down at her finger. See if she's got that wedding band. And for girls, it happens to be that age that every time I talk to you, you have to ask me my zodiac sign. For some reason, like it matters. Girls, if you're telling me we never have a chance of a real relationship in the future, we can never go long and go on dates, because I'm born in one part of 1 month and you're born in another one. Baloney. But that right there is the exact reason we can never go on in the future. Because you're a dumb, dumb idiot. You believe in stupid shit. It's no wonder you're this hot and single at 30. Say goodbye to your cat for me. I'm so sick of that question, ladies. I'm so sick of that question that the next girl that asks me my zodiac sign, I'm just gonna morph into a lion and bite her head off. And that way she'll know I'm a Leo. It's tough to know this age. I'm learning things. Learning things at this age. Like I learned how women talk about us guys when we're not around. Do you know how she talks about you, sir, when it's just the girls? Like an infant, right? It's true, y'all do it. I heard a conversation I wasn't supposed to hear. My girlfriend butt dialed me. Yeah, a little something like this. Boy, you should see Max the other day. He came to brunch with me and my parents. He looked so stupid in the shirt he wore. He had a piece of bacon in his beard for like 45 minutes. Nobody told him. What an idiot. At first I was like, ouch, babe. That hurt my feeling. Yeah, one feeling and she managed to hurt it. But then I started thinking about it. I'm like, no, that's fine. You know what, ladies? You can talk about us like little kids when we're not around. You know why? You know, we talk about you when you're not around. Like a group of pit bull owners. And somebody just got a puppy. Oh shit, you got one too, Bill? What color is she? You want to bring her to the party Friday? Is she friendly? Mine's aggressive and tends to bite. I did, that's not a lie. I went to brunch with my girlfriend and her parents. A couple months ago, it was the first time we met. I guess she could tell I was a little bit nervous. Because on the car ride over there, she goes, "Don't worry, babe. Just be yourself today." How many people here, by round of applause, have ever gotten that advice? Just be yourself. Isn't that the biggest load of bullshit anybody can tell you? Just be myself today? Really? No. This brunch is open bar and myself is an alcoholic. After the 5th drink, I'm gonna ask your dad for drugs. And if he has them, I'm part of the family forever. Get used to me. Just be myself. Really, babe? Can you be yourself in front of your parents? They know how much you like leather? You show up at brunch looking like Catwoman? I don't think so. Let's just be characters from Greece today. That'd make a hell of a Danny Zuko, wouldn't it? I'm learning things at this age. I find that different stuff is hot when you get older. You know what I mean? Like different things I find attractive. Like I swear to God, when I was 18 years old, I know this is dumb, but when I was 18 years old, I believed that I couldn't fall in love with a girl until I saw the inside of a painting. Yeah, it's dumb, but it was, whatever. In my 20s, I was convinced I couldn't fall in love with a girl until I saw her record collection. Now I'm rounding 30, I'm pretty sure I can't fall in love with a girl until I see the inside of her medicine cabinet. Because crazy bitches are dangerous. I've been down that road before. It leads to a tattoo shop where somebody makes a bad decision. It's like, it's just different things are, attractive. When you're 18, what's attractive? Yeah, it's just about ass and titties, right? When you're in your 20s, you get out of college, what's attractive? Personality. You gotta be able to talk to her, right? Now, at my age, what's hot to me is no emotional baggage. No emotional baggage is hot to me. You know what I mean? Like if I meet a girl and I'm like, you've never been married, don't have any kids, haven't been cheated on, and aren't on Prozac or Zoloft, let's do this today. Let's get married. You are my dream girl. Who cares about the hoof on your left arm? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I found out recently I speak a different language. I didn't know. This is San Diego. Maybe some of you guys speak it, but apparently I speak bro. It's like how surfers talk to each other during the day. I didn't know it was a different language. I didn't know I spoke it until I was telling my buddy of mine about a surf trip I went on recently. And at the end of it, he was like, "That all sounds great, Max, but I don't know what you just said at all." And at first I didn't get it until he started telling me about his day and what he does, which is make hip-hop music. And I realized that's a whole different language to me. He was talking about flow and beats. I'm like, what? He said something about 16 bars. I'm like, that's a busy night. 16 bars. Did you have a drink in all of them? I drove. What the fuck? 16 bars? It's crazy. So I speak bro. People always tell me that comedy is like surfing. You know what I mean? Because every set is different or whatever. But I prefer to think that, surfing is like women. You know what I mean? Because everyone's different, obviously, but there's other reasons. Like, I try to ride at least one a day. Even if it's soft and bushy. I personally prefer thicker lips. And I don't care who you are, nobody likes a dumper. I wrote that in the car ride yesterday. I don't know how many comics you guys know personally, or if you figured it out yet, but we have a lot of free time on our hands. And and I finally caved and bought the Oregon Trail app on my cell phone. Everybody remember that game? It was great. I played it for the past 2 days straight. But I remember playing it as a kid, and they'll just give you all that really, really terrible news that you're just absolutely too young to deal with appropriately. You know, the little bubble pop up on your screen with the bad news. Sarah has dysentery. What the fuck is dysentery? Let that bitch die. I'm not buying penicillin. Hey, all my remaining money for bullets and an oxen, right? I'm trying to go hunting. I'm only 8 years old. I can't be responsible for a nuclear family. This is bullshit. I remember playing as a kid. It was so fun. What do you think about how easy childhood is? I wish we could bring all those pleasantries of childhood with us into adulthood, but only in that form of cell phone apps, right? My first one, without a doubt, back me up, guys. It would be the yes, no, maybe app. See where I'm going with this? You remember asking a girl if she liked you in grade school, but you're too much of a wimp to do it to her face? For that crappy little note, hey, do you like me? Yes, no, or maybe? Do you want to go dance on Friday? Circle one. Could it be updated for more pertinent adult questions? But the questions that are guys were still too much of a wimp to ask you to do face ladies. Like, hey, do you like anal? Oh, you wrote me one back? You have dysentery. What the fuck? Sarah? You made it. That's stupid. I don't mean to sound like bitter up here, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm just like awkward like age or there have been so many bad relationships, you know what I mean? There are a lot of bad relationships. It's all my fault. I picked the wrong girls to date. They're still too young to work on a stage somewhere. It's my fault, I know. But I've done like a lot of it. I don't know how to put it to you. I've been cheated on so many times that I masturbate to trust. Because that's my fantasy these days. I'm Max Caraisco. You guys are fantastic. Wonderful.